Hello everyone, welcome to today's video. Today I'll be playing a game on the FoxGo server, and if I understand the stakes in this game, if you will, if I win this game, I will rank back up to 8 Dan. So yeah, that's pretty exciting. I wanted to make videos for a little bit at this point, but right around the New Year's, I got sick. And I had a bad cough. Even though I wasn't sick anymore, I had a lingering cough, and I didn't want to make videos if I was coughing a lot. That has recently passed, so here I am making videos again. So yeah, it's been a little bit. I think the last time I made videos was for the tournament I ran last fall. So I figured let's play a game and talk about it as we go. Yeah, so everything so far, each corner, just simple Josekis. So there's not much right now to talk about. As long as you stick to Josekis, you should be okay in the opening. So yeah, they turn immediately. Usually you cut first, but I will just answer. Because now if you cut, they're not gonna cut. Okay. Yeah, usually the cut's the follow up after white goes there. Yeah, I don't know if that's normal. I'm gonna turn though. See how they play. Yeah, so this exchange here, I'm pretty sure is good for me. But alas, let's just go there. Yeah, it made the 4 stones heavier, I believe. Yeah, because now there's a weakness here that I can exploit. So they go there. Do Hane cut. Could just double Hane as well. Could extend. I think I will Hane and double Hane. Or even cut. Maybe I'll cut. Yeah. There is a ladder here. I believe I have the ladder breaker though. Yeah. So any cut here will give me the ladder. Oh, they do it that way. Well, then I'll just... So if I do the ladder, they're going to play a ladder breaker. I don't think I mind though. Do I? Yeah, I'll just go here. So they do the push. Now they don't get a ladder breaker because instead of laddering, I can now net. But they did prevent me from attaring, but that's okay. Yeah, this feels okay for me now. Okay, they kick. Yeah, I'll just answer. Don't need to think about this one. And then they go there. This is where I'm strong though, and they haven't... This extension here is too far. So I just pincer this, right? That's the best way. Let's just go there. Yeah, this extension is too far. So I'm not sure what they're gonna do about this. And I'm looking again at this weakness here. Yeah, I'll just jump then. Yeah, so now got a weak group here, beginning to make a weak group here, and this group's pretty strong, so I'm not worried about this group. Hane. Jump. Sure. Okay, just... Do I break the shape once? I think I do. You gotta break the shape. There's some Aji here. Yeah, they're gonna peep. That fixes that for now, but I can jump next. Yeah, so what white did was they extended further to put pressure on this group, but they forgot to like come back and fix this. So yeah, I don't know why they did that. Yeah, I can just Hane, right? Yeah, I can just Hane. Just seal them in. Seal them in, and then I can go after this group. Oh, they're gonna Hane? Huh. I don't think they can go there, can they? Yeah, this is just, okay, yeah, that's a good move. Just go here, though, right? No. This is the Honte move, I believe. Could also do this one. I think this is the Honte move. Preventing this wedge here. Jump, sure. Or peep. Yeah, I don't want to... You want to think about playing this kind of move, but it would help white's shape. So I don't want to do that. What if I peep? Because these 3 stones I don't actually care about that much. So, yeah, I can treat those lightly. I really care about the stones here. Now I can do this one. This is the shape you want to play. Maybe I'll just take though. Because I have to play this kind of move to fix their shape. This connection is not secure. They'll do that one. Okay. Just Atari. They haven't really fixed this yet. And there's still the Aji of this move left. And they're gonna, okay, push. Just push back then. Okay, jump. Which one here? Just wedge. Do this one. Just poke. And just poke. They'll probably jump out. I don't think they want to let me push and cut, right? Once again, there's a ladder here that favors me. So if they push, even though they can extend, they can't actually capture me. Do that one though. I can even... What if I peep? I'll just push and cut. I'm not afraid. They could also consider giving up the 2. Maybe like jumping here. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm gonna wedge then. I don't want to go just after the 2. That'd be a little small, so I will make some cuts in their shape. And yeah, and I have an eye, I think on this side, right? Haning and then go in there. So I think now I will do this. Right? Yes, I think so. What if they just make that? Oh, they go there immediately? Okay, I will Hana here. Now, they can't Atari because it's a snapback. That's the problem with the shape. Okay, they Atari. I'll connect. Yeah, so they're just going to die in the upper left now. Which, of course, is good for me. What are they going to do here next? Because this is... They don't even have an eye yet here. And they can't make one in Sente, even. Sure, Hane. Okay. Let's play there. Yeah, this isn't even a Ko. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so... What this game came down to was... White played in my area early on. And they never... Or... After they forced me to play here, they never came back. And they just needed to come back. Yep, go there. There shouldn't be any problems here, though, for me. So they have co-threats. Lots of throw-ins here, but I can just connect. There should be no problems with these kind of moves. Okay, they peep. Disconnect. And then connect here. And yeah, we should be okay here. Now, they might try cut when I extend, and then extend here. But they're too weak on this side. Sure. Yeah, and I can even just go here and now get rid of that Aji. yeah, this was probably going to be a quick game. I didn't intend it to be, but that's just how it goes sometimes. Because again, I can push here and throw in and get rid of that eye. There's not an eye up top yet, so yeah, push there. Take the code then. Probably Atari here. And when you are surrounding like this, don't get too caught up in your shape. Like right now, what matters is the ko. So even though my shape here isn't great, all that matters is if I seal white in, which I have successfully done so. So yeah, and we can tell white's move here on the left was probably mistimed because nothing else we've done in this game this mattered. So I don't think you can go there, can you? I guess I have to cut now. He's forcing me to cut. A clamp too. No, clamp's bad. Just cut. Because then I can Atari and then go there. They're probably going to try to kill me here, but I don't think they can. Because again, I get an eye here, Hane, play there. I can capture these stones, and they have to worry about this. So yeah. Also, they ran out of time. Okay. So yeah, thank you for the game, White. So actually, it was kind of a little comical. Is that we were both 7 on that game, and when I won, I was 8 down for a second, I guess, but oh, there I go again, 8 down again. But they ranked down to 6 down, so maybe that's why I did pretty well this game. But yeah, let's take a look at the game here. Pretty happy with how I played. I'm sure there are things that I missed, but overall I felt like I didn't do anything overtly bad. But let's take a look. Yep, just playing Joseki's again. There's so many choices here. It's kind of weird with kind of like the new AI moves. There's so many choices, yet there's so few choices. Like here, white could just go elsewhere, Atari, do anything else. But then, like, the anything else is a very small group of moves that AI have said are good. But yeah, so we finished Joseki in upper right, we finished Joseki in lower left, so now we go to the upper right, or upper left. And yeah, here, so usually white cuts now, and the reasoning is black can push and then poke again, and then white has to kind of fix the shape somehow. And black now most likely needs to add a move in the upper left. And the idea is these 3 stones isn't what matters for white. What matters for white is getting these outside stones. So white could maybe attack this group here, maybe play these kind of moves to put pressure on that black group of stones there. Now, if black does this one, the one thing you don't want to do as black is go here. This would force white to get this move for free. So you do this one. Now you do this turn. And the idea is there's a lot of Aji in the corner. So at no point, or it takes a long time for black to be able to go elsewhere, or even Hane. Like, for example, white can even cut here because there's Aji in the corner. So black needs to just accept this. And again, black's not unhappy for sure, but then white will get the move along the top. What white kind of did in the game was kind of mixed both, but in doing so, white's group is now heavier. Because now, before, white could just give up these 3 stones if white needed to, but now they're 4 stones, and now there's a weakness here at G4. So, yeah, already white made a Joseki mistake here. But it's not the biggest mistake that, like, white's out of the game. So again, white went here. Notice, this isn't a knight's move extension. This isn't a large knight's move extension. It's not even a 3-space extension. It's a 4-space extension. But white's putting pressure here, so I don't really have time to do anything up top. So I just hane and cut. And then white chose to cut here. Yeah, white doesn't want to do this one. Or maybe doesn't want to do this one. Because with this stone here, if we do something normal, I get the ladder here. Now, even though I get the ladder here, that means white gets some ladder breakers. Like this. So I could even just play this one, so I'm not invested in these 3 stones entirely. But again, white needs to add a move up top still. So if white needs to do something like this, or I don't even know what the best move would be, because that feels natural, but this connects white. Black just has Sente. And sure, the top is nice, but black gets this move, black gets the extension here. It's probably better than what ends up happening in the game, but maybe white didn't want to do that. So that's why white Atari'd and then went here. And yeah, so here what I was talking about was white can do this one. Again, this is ladder breaking, I'm pretty sure. Let me just double check. Yeah, white will connect here, and now either way breaks the ladder. Oops. So if I add some move, now what's okay for black is I can add some move like this. Where even though, white has the ladder, I'm not immediately in danger on either side. So I could just, obviously white won't do this immediately, because this would end up being some sort of loose ladder. But say white captures, like I go back, like I can fight this still. I can fight this still. But white pushed, which is, again, that's probably okay. But now I'm strong here. So white needs a move up here. So this is what kick's fine, because I will answer that. But after this, white just needed to add a move up top. Again, I'm not sure the best move, whether it's that one or just fix the shape here. White needed to do something. Which is why I'm not sure about white's Joseki choice here, because it made me so strong. Like even just like go here. And do this one. I'm just not as strong anymore, even if I can connect. I connect, white's not going to cut now. White could instead peep. Same thing if I go here, white can still peep. My shape's just a lot worse. Again, compare that to the game where I capture a stone. White gave up the stone for very little gain. White got a few pushes here, but I've gotten a lot more, so white made me very strong. So white needed to add a move. So after I went here, it already feels bad for white. And maybe an AI will disagree because it can handle these groups, but like I'm feeling good this game. Because when white's jumping here, I have no concern with this group for the most part. I have basically an eye, and I can still extend along the side. So it's just like, what can white do? And so what I was mentioning in the game was this stone here that white played at C11 just had no effect on the game. So that's how you can tell it was kind of mistimed. Yeah, so even here, even just push now, or again, something. Yeah, after this, it was just white had 2 groups and couldn't handle both. And when you have this kind of situation from black's perspective, you don't need to do anything crazy. You just split. Any move they play on one side is going to hurt the other side. So, yeah. And then here, I thought they might try to fight this, but again, maybe this is too much, right? But now, because I'm a lot weaker here, they can probably get some eyes in Sente, but this would probably even be too much for white because they have too many groups. So maybe it's okay to let black get that. They lean. Go there. Poke. And I didn't mind this for them. Go there. But it was just, I could come back and do this. Now, I actually think, well, let's see. No, I guess not, right? This was the move once I played my move. We've all done this as Go players. We play a move. like I did in the game here, this one here. And we're like, at first we're reading it and we're like, oh, okay, this works, this works, this works. And then when I played it, I'm like, oh, wait, I didn't consider this one. But now that I'm looking at it, I think it still is just okay. Yeah, because I cut. They have to fix this. They can't do the Atari first because even if they can connect under, which I don't think they can, capturing these stones up here is huge. So if they just connect, yeah, I'm still just gonna capture the top. So yeah, it's just works, which is even better because there's just nothing they can do here. So yeah, just at the higher levels, it just takes one or two mistakes, and the game just completely switches from being even or even-ish to one player ahead. So yeah, here they ran out of time, but I don't think there's anything they can do. Even if they peep here, I can just Atari, and I'm connected. So there's just too many weaknesses here. If they fix that, of course I can capture there. So there's just too many weaknesses. But yeah, it was a long-ish grind to 8 Dan. But we're back at 8 Dan on Fox, which feels pretty good. I also have a tournament, in-person tournament coming up. So this feels good. This feels good. So yeah, hopefully, last time I went to 8 Dan on this account, I don't think I made any games, or any live games for the channel. But this time I definitely will, so you can see me struggle a lot more. I think I kept 8 Dan for a little bit, but then, yeah, I just kept playing games and kept losing. So hopefully we can keep it for longer. But yeah, thank you for watching, and expect more videos, more consistent videos too, now that my sickness is gone. So yeah, if you have any questions or comments about the game, please let me know in the comments, and I will see you all in the next video.